Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to talk about an article, so to speak, that I saw on the Philly City website, the Philadelphia website. It was a article that presented a form, a digital form you could fill out as a homeowner that will take you off of a solicitation list, basically, so you can stop getting spam calls from wholesalers and realtors and real estate investors trying to sell your home for low prices. And I have thoughts on it, and so I wanted to share my thoughts with this video to you. And if you're a wholesaler, I hope you can watch this and get something out of it and share with other wholesalers or people that might be interested in that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. So me, myself, I'm a wholesaler and other things that I'm going to start doing as a real estate investor, because there's many things you can do. And I believe in doing things right. I don't believe in undercutting people and offering dirt cheap prices for people's properties if I know that it's worth more than that. I don't believe in that. That's why I named my company Quality Care Properties. And anybody that comes along that may join my company, if you ever watch this, I want you to know that won't be tolerated. No way. So that's the first thing. And of course, it comes to mind, it's unfortunate that for years, right? Years, long before I was born and long before you were born, they have a phrase that says, this is why we can't have nice things. And that is exactly how I feel about this type of thing, where you have wholesalers, and this goes for any business. Any business. It's not just telemarketers and wholesalers, but you have those group of people that can't seem to understand that getting as much as you can out of somebody is never the way to be successful. Because what's the point of being successful if you don't do it right? That's just sick to me. But I think this form is good in its own sense, because sure, if you don't want to be called by people, you have your right that not to be solicited. And if you tell them, especially if you tell a specific one not to call you back, and they constantly do so, I think you should, yes, of course, take that up. However, I think maybe people don't realize, if you are a fit for us and if we can help you, which wholesalers can help people, right? Because if you have a property that you don't need or you don't want or is burdensome to you, which isn't everybody, but if it's not you, we won't find out if we don't ask. I won't know that you're hungry if you don't ask me for food, right? So you may not be the person that want to sell your house, but somebody does. So wholesalers that are like do the right thing, like myself, for contacting a person, asking them if they're interested in selling, because we may see their property may be distressed, and it's indicators that let us know that they may be interested. Closed mouths don't get fed. So yeah, if a person calls and you tell them to stop, they should stop. That's the end of the story. And that's where I think this really comes into play, this article. But I think it's unrealistic to just think it's wrong outright that people call. Because, like I said, we won't know necessarily, if we don't ask. I mean, we can put marketing tools out there. There are marketing tools, of course, to let people know that we buy properties, because it's not an illegal thing. Wholesalers, and get this, wholesalers have helped somebody sometime. It's not like this gang war thing. No, wholesalers can help a person. It may not be you. You may not like them. Okay, because you may not be selling, right? But like I said, closed mouths don't get fed, and we just can't know if you want to sell or not if we don't ask. So I think individuals that are on the other end that may sell properties or may have properties, I would hope that you'd be understanding as to the bigger picture, that yes, there are good people and bad people, and unfortunately the good usually has to suffer because of the bad, and it is what it is. But I would encourage anyone that is a wholesaler to make sure, if you know a property is not worth what they're asking market price, because the reality is if your neighbor's house is beautiful and upgraded and they sold for 200,000 and yours isn't, that's just not how it works. You're just not going to get that. Would you even want to sell, would you even want to buy a property like that? No, right? But if your property is, needs work to get there and we offer 100,000 for it, that's the truth if the math is right. So that's how that works. It's not realistic to ask for a market price when it literally isn't market value. So that's just the reality of it. On the flip side, you're wrong outright, wholesalers, if you ever offer somebody like 50,000 for a property that isn't worth that. That's just wrong. For what? Make the 5,000, make the 10,000 assignment fee. Move forward. Do good deals, not money deals. Right? I would say do good deals, wholesome deals, fruitful deals, peaceful deals, not just money deals. So that's my 2 cents on this particular article. I think it's fine that people want to be off of lists and things like that, but if you're a wholesaler and a person says, no, don't call me ever, leave them alone. Right? On the flip side, we won't know if people want to sell if we don't ask. So I would let you know to remember that and consider it if you haven't. So those are my thoughts on that particular article. I'll put the link in the description so you can see. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more, if you have any questions about anything I said or any commentary, you're more than welcome to comment them below. Again, I thank you for watching on my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks. Have a good one.